Welcome back to another St. Peter's Newcomer Spotlight. And today we have our first graduate transfer of the series coming to us from Fairleigh Dickinson University. It's Jenna Clark. Jenna, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. And Jenna, you're no stranger to playing at the Anatelli Center. You've played against St. Peter's here in Jersey City twice before. You actually had your career high in rebounds and minutes, both in Jersey City against St. Peter's. Did you ever think in those games that St. Peter's would become your permanent home?
I didn't. It was actually crazy that I ended up here. And I looked back and I was like, wow, like that moment really defined everything for me.
Well, it's been a lot of difficult moments in these past several months. How have you been improving on your game during the pandemic?
It was actually a great opportunity for me to work on my game. Despite this past year, I was able to work out with a couple of college players that I know from around the area where I live. So we usually went from Tuesday to Thursday, and we had 6 a.m. There we would play like pickup, we would do conditioning, agility, and just work on like every single part of our game. So that was very helpful for me.
Well, you're in a unique position from the rest of the newcomers we've talked to that have not had Division I playing experience. You've had 3 years of Division I playing experience. How is that going to help you as you make this transition?
My previous experience is going to help me mainly in the leadership role. I feel like I can give the freshmen and everybody else on the team kind of pointers and help the team develop in the leadership perspective. So that's going to be something that's going to be big for me this season.
Well, a few things about you. You're originally from Pembroke, Massachusetts. You stand at 5'11". What would you say are the strengths of your game that you're going to bring to Jersey City?
I'm a pretty versatile player, so for me, I can play inside and outside, but I love playing outside. Shooting is definitely a big thing for me. I developed my three-point shot over my past years of playing college basketball, and I feel like I've really become a strong shooter.
Well, the last time you played a game at the Anatelli Center was early in Mark Mitchell's first year as head coach. Did anything stick out to you then when you were playing against him as an opponent?
The thing that stuck out to me about Coach Mitchell was definitely how energetic he was and how passionate he was. He's a coach that would do anything to win, and I saw it every single time I played against him. He demanded the best out of his players, and he knows his players' potential, and he wanted his players to, rise to the occasion every single game and do their job. So that was definitely something that stuck out to me.
What was it that made you choose St. Peter's as your grad transfer destination?
Well, I hadn't planned on coming back to Jersey, but it just happened. The past game I had my junior year, Coach Mitchell, that kind of caught Coach Mitchell's eye, and he gave me a call, and he was like, I want to offer you a full scholarship to come. And I was like, I guess I'm coming back from New Jersey. And the school had everything I needed education-wise and basketball-wise. So I was like, I think this is the go for me.
Well, you've come in with a brand new set of teammates. How have you been able to gel with them, especially now during the pandemic?
So I've been able to luckily physically meet my teammates. Before that, we had like group chats that we would talk in so we can get to know each other since we were remote for a little bit before coming back to campus. But now physically I can like see them social distance and go play basketball at the park. Just little things, to get comfortable with each other.
Well, we know practice is going to be starting very soon. How excited are you to get back on the court?
I'm very excited and I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Well, neither can all of us. I'd love to know a little bit more about you. Did you have any hobbies, anything new that you took up during all the free time during the pandemic?
I actually did. I had a lot of hobbies. I started customizing shoes for a little bit. I'm always drawing, and I got really into like music. So I was kind of jumping around from thing to thing, but the quarantine really helped me out finding a lot of different hobbies.
Well, customizing shoes, what kind of shoes did you customize and in what way?
So I like customizing like Air Force One. It's a pretty easy shoe to customize for me. And basically, I could do anything with them as far as like painting them and giving them different colorways, drawing designs on them, just being creative with it and being unique.
Well, we now know who the most stylish player on the team is going to be this year. Jenna, thank you so much for joining us, and we certainly look forward to seeing you on the court in the blue and white very soon.
Definitely. Thank you so much.